If you have been looking at SVS Ultra Evolution Titan and still are not fully sure whether it is the right buy for your needs, that is exactly what this review is here to clear up before you spend your money. A lot of products can sound great on the listing and still end up feeling underwhelming once they are actually in your hands, so the real question is whether this one gives you solid everyday value, fits the way you plan to use it, and feels worth the price. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. One of the things that really stood out to me about these speakers is their design. When you see them in the flesh, you can tell that they're built to last. The build quality is top-notch, the materials are solid, and the finish is flawless. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, great, they look nice, but what about the sound? Well, let me tell you, it's the sound that really gets me excited about these speakers. Now, I've had the pleasure of trying out a lot of different speaker systems over the years, and I've got to say, these Ultra Evolution Titans are something special. They're a three-way tower speaker system with four 6.5-inch woofers. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but trust me, it's what sets these speakers apart from the competition. The woofers are arranged in a force-balanced opposed array, which basically means that they're designed to work together in perfect harmony with each other, distributing the bass evenly throughout the room. And trust me, that's where the magic happens. When I listened to music through these speakers, I was blown away by the immersive sound. The bass was deep, the highs were crystal clear, and the mids were warm and rich. It was one of those moments where you forget that you're just listening to music, you're transported to a different place, a different time. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this all sounds very impressive, but what about the performance? Well, let me tell you, these speakers deliver on all levels. Whether you're listening to your favorite album, watching a movie, or playing a game, the Ultra Evolution Titans have got you covered. And I mean that literally, the sound is consistent, no matter what you're doing. I was a little skeptical at first, I won't lie. I'd read the reviews, I'd seen the spec sheet, but nothing really prepares you for the real thing until it's in your living room. But from the moment I opened the box and unboxed the speakers, I knew that I had something special on my hands. One of the things that really impressed me was how seamless these speakers integrated with my existing system. Now, I've got a bit of a setup. I've got a turntable, a CD player, and a full home theater setup, and I was worried that I'd have to restart from scratch with these new speakers. But nope, they just sort of fitted in. They sounded fantastic with everything from vinyl to movie soundtracks. Now, I'm not saying that they fixed every problem I had with my old setup, but they definitely made a big difference. The sound was warmer, the bass was deeper, and the whole thing just sounded more cohesive. All in all, I'm a big fan of these speakers, and I think they're an excellent choice for anyone looking for a great sound at a price that won't break the bank. The Ultra Evolution Titans deliver on all levels, whether you're listening to music, watching movies, or just want a speaker system that's going to last. And, of course, if you're interested in giving them a try, be sure to check out the product link below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.